this battle fares like to the morning's war, when dying clouds contend with growing light. What time the shepherd, blowing of his nails, can neither call it perfect day nor night. Now sways it this way, like a mighty sea, forced by the tide to combat with the wind. Now sways it this way, like the self-same sea, forced to retire by fury of the wind. Sometime the flood prevails, and then the wind, now one the better, then the other best. So is the equal poise of this fell war, and so the poise twixt York and Lancaster. Here, on this molehill, will I sit me down. To whom God wills, there be the victory. For Margaret, my queen, and Clifford too, have chidden me from the battle, swearing both they prosper best of all when I am thence. Would I were dead if God's good will were so. For what is in this world but grief and woe? Oh God, methinks it were a happy life to be no better than a homely swain, to sit upon a hill as I do now, to carve out dials quaintly, point by point, thereby to see the minutes how they run, how many make the hour full complete, how many hours bring about the day, how many days will finish up the year, how many years a mortal man may live. When this is known, then to divide the times. So many hours must I tend my flock. So many hours must I take my rest. So many hours must I contemplate. So many hours must I sport myself. So many days my ewes have been with young. So many weeks ere the poor fools will e'en. So many years ere I may shear the fleece. So minutes, hours, days, months and years, passed over till the end they were created, would bring white hairs unto a quiet grave. What a life with this. How sweet. How lovely. Gives not the hawthorn bush as sweet a shade to shepherds looking on their silly sheep than doth a rich embroidered canopy to kings that fear their subjects' treachery? Oh yes, it doth. 1,000-fold it doth. And to conclude, the shepherd's homely curds, his cold, thin drink out of his leather bottle, his wonted sleep under a fresh tree shade, all which secure and sweetly he enjoys, is far beyond a prince's delicates. his viands sparkling in a golden cup, his body couched in a curious bed, when care, mistrust, and treason wait on him.